Hey guys, give me 1 second. I'm well, I guess I can turn a camera on here. Hey, Renegade Nation, welcome in. You'll have to give me 1 second here. I don't even know that I'm going to be able to pull this stream off tonight. I'm dumping frames bad. You guys will have to give me feedback. You'll have to let me know what you're seeing on your end. We do have a problem going on in our town. There has been at least 8 people that has had the ISP out here today. I had him here and he did a lot more testing. He actually changed out some parts outside, and my upload speed, it still isn't worth crap. If I can maintain something here, I will definitely do it and give it a shot. What I'm doing right now is I am attempting to get the Stream Deck fixed real quick. I was wanting to do this before I got started. And let's see here. Here come the buttons. Okay, so I'm about done with this. We'll jump on the farm. As I said, guys, do me a huge favor. Let me know what you're seeing on your end. I can tell you that right... Oh, come on. I did a test that got sent to me to run for Twitch servers. I tried Washington, D.C., Atlanta, 2 Chicago ones, and 2 New York ones, and I can't stream on Twitch right now at all. What I've been told is they are going to be sending a tech rep, or not a tech rep, but maintenance out. They have finally agreed with me that there is an issue within the town, and that maintenance does need to come out, because it's up and above right here me. It's somewhere on the node I'm on, and on the node I'm on, I don't know if there's 3 people or if there's 30 people. I don't know. Let's see here. Brady, David Dickin, welcome in. Midnight Hobbit, hello. Mama A, welcome in. Looks fine on your end right now. It's showing I'm dropping 30% of my frames when, oh Lord have mercy. So I pull the stream up here too, and by doing that, I get a yellow bar across there if it is not getting enough data. That's generally the first thing that I'll see. Let's see there, analytics, and when it brings this up, then I'll have, that right there will show me my stream health, and then I'll have some clue as to where I'm at there. Kevin, how are you doing? Welcome in. Langer, hello. All looks good. So fat. Hey, Midnight Hobby, you call me fat? I mean, God, I knew I was heavy. I've always went with fluffy. I like that. That's a lot nicer than just fat. Come on, man. Love you, brother. All good here. All good. Let's jump down on the farm and let's see what we come up with then, guys. And I'm gonna be honest, the stream's gonna start struggling now. It's not receiving enough data to make this happen, and it actually happened before I went to this screen and any of this, so it's not that. I am going to just bounce through equipment this way. So guys, we did, you've seen the pickup, oh lordy, you've seen the pickup truck before, nothing big. We leased a fertilized buggy, or a liquid tender from the co-op to hold some liquid starter. We did get a new planter, and you know, and I don't understand this, so I'm sitting here trying to stream to you guys, and I struggle and have issues, but I can leave this up, and Schwoke and Smethwick can come in and they can both play on it with no issues whatsoever. Yeah, see, I've put out a total of 20,000 frames, and 8,100's been dropped already. But here's the new planter. We got us a Kenzie 8-row. It is definitely a little bigger than what we had before, and we might as well just get to planting corn. We'll plant corn as long as we possibly can. But there you go. So how was everybody's day today? How was everybody's day yesterday? I didn't get to see anybody yesterday. We did not go live over on the other side for the same problems. And right now it's saying we're in excellent condition. We're moving along. I don't understand it. You know, looking at where the kilobytes per second's at. But guys, rather than set and being upset about it, I'm just going to ask you guys. I'm going to ask you guys what you're seeing on your end from time to time as I see the yellow bar come up, and if it just gets to where it's not good, I'm just going to call it on my end. I saw there was some new maps come out. I'm going to be real honest, Midnight Hobbit. I really like this map, the playthrough, the equipment we're using. I like everything about what we've got going on here. I really, really do. And that's the reason we're going to continue to play this as long as we possibly can. It'd be nice if we can get things back up and running, get the internet fixed. The way it sounds to me is they are going to have maintenance out in town tonight. They say we won't see them. They'll be out with flashing lights, bucket trucks, and trying to track down the problem. With any luck, I get up tomorrow and my upload speed, I'm paying for 40. I should be seeing 35. If I was seeing 35, we'd be cooking with gas. Things would be good. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing closer to 9. So it's bad. I'll be honest, Midnight Hobbit, on both of those two. I'll probably pass. Frankenmuth, the thing I didn't care about Frankenmuth was at the end of every field you had an 8-foot deep ditch that was about this wide, and I just didn't like that. I didn't feel that was super realistic. And when you go to Calmston, I know that was a good map. A lot of people loved it. It's still roads are a little too narrow for the equipment I want to run and such. Just my opinion. Fine, how are you doing? Welcome in. I do too, because I'll be honest, we're at about a 50% drop rate. It's not getting enough. If YouTube does stop the stream, which they very well could, if they stop the stream, guys, I probably won't be back tonight. I just figured I would give it a shot. And what I'm seeing here on my end, it doesn't look like it's going to go tonight. You know, we'll see. I'll be honest, I've got videos, well, not videos, but I've got shorts I need to upload into TikTok. Into here, I'm okay right now on YouTube. I'm good until February 1. But I need to get some TikToks up, and I can't. I'm struggling getting them done too. Just trying to upload anything. If I wanted to add a mod to this map tonight and send it to Smethwick and Schwoke, it may take an hour to get there, and it may not be complete. I mean, I'm kind of struggling with no internet. Yeah, I'm over 50% drop frames. Am I really looking decent on your guys' end, honestly? I'm dropping something fierce. It doesn't look too bad. We'll keep planting KERN. I did get the first field planted. Schwoke and I were in here the other night. I'll actually pull the map up and show you what we do have planted thus far. I'll let you know what we've got to plant. So right here, and I want to go growth. So we got both of these down here planted. This one's corn, this one's beans. And then you know that this and this and this are all oats, that when we harvest the oats, they'll go to beans. This one right here is corn, and this one's beans. And then up here we have beans, corn, and beans. Hold on one second. Thank you very much. And down here we're not sure what's going on. We've got grass. I want to make sure I'm not out of the field yet. But it actually shows that, or no, it don't show it's growing. Hold on, I got to turn the grass on. It turns off every time. So when I go to grass, it shows it's harvested. We haven't done anything with it this year at all, so I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know why it's stuck there. Guys, I'm going to have Jess back camera for a little bit. Mama just brought in a couple of hamburgers, and I'm going to be real honest with you. I'm going to eat some hamburgers before Gibbs sticks his nose up there and eats a hamburger on me. Gibbs, you need to get back. You're going to get an attitude adjustment there, punk boy. Punk boy. I missed some. I missed some trying to defend my food, guys. Just happy things are getting fixed for you. They say they're getting fixed, Brady. I'm not real happy with the service right now by any means. The guy that came out yesterday was not a people person. Did a little bit and left, and I didn't know anything other than we were still broke. The guy that came out today was very informative. He was a people person. He was very good, and he kind of walked me through what they were doing. But he flat out told me, listen, it was seven or 8 calls was going on in this little town. So there's an issue somewhere. Stream doesn't look too bad on your side. Yes, you're buffering a bit, but still looks good. No, Brady, you don't understand. It's gonna start buffering bad. I'm at 54% drop frames right now. It's gonna be a rough one. If I can get 30, I'll be doing lucky, because I'm buffering on my end, guys. Laura, how are you doing? Welcome in. About bunk and sleep. I am good. You know, we'll see what we can do. I'm so frustrated. I was in here with him as we were trying to get things up and running, and I'm gonna be honest, I went out and I sat in the recliner. Listen, you need to get back. I'm not gonna sit and argue with you, okay? But outside of that, I haven't even been in here today. I can't do anything, and I got so many things I need to do, and I just can't do it. Yeah, if we get to the as I'm looking, if I get to the 60 mark, that'll definitely be my cutoff. That's where I'll call it quits and go from there. With any luck, someone does come out tonight, and I wake up in the morning and do a test, and everything's fun and nice and everything. I don't know. Made me some cheesy taters and hamburger. How about lava taters? Them are hot. Hey Amanda, how are you doing? Welcome in. I'm drinking non-advanced EG right now. It's kind of been snowing on and off here all day, Laura. It's cold here. Braden, I'm gonna be honest, we probably ain't gonna be on very long. I'm dropping over half my packets, and as I look up top, so I have on my screen. I'm kind of keeping an eye on the analytics of the stream, and I've had a bar up. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. And I'm a firm believer that if I'm going to try to put a stream out, I want to put the best stream out I can. And where I'm at right now, guys, it's not acceptable. I'm losing more and more. I'm up to 57.1% of my. She gave you the nuclear deterrent. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, buddy. YouTube duty may be very short-lived tonight, bourbon proof. Jason Van Dyke, how are you doing? Welcome in. I'm monitoring it, but what isn't making any sense at all, guys? I've got good download speed. I've got 2 streams up over here on the laptop that I'm just kind of keeping an eye on, and I got no issues there at all. But I get up here and look at my upload, and I can't upload. There's nothing there at all. Maybe night's another good night to curl up in a recliner and hang out with Mama and watch TV, and let's just keep our fingers crossed and pray that through the night or tomorrow maintenance does get out and gets things fixed. I really don't want to cancel again on Wednesday, but if they don't get my internet fixed, I can't. You know, the only other option I got is maybe I don't have another internet provider local that would not require satellite and all that, and I'm gonna be honest, I really don't want satellite. No, Braden, Twitch is worse than here. I ran a test over here, went to 6 different servers in the United States, 2 in Chicago, 2 in New York, Atlanta, and Washington, D.C., which are the 6 closest servers I've got, and only one of them I have enough to stream, and it's barely enough to stream. Hey, John Franks, how are you doing? I'm the Lag Master. We're going to change our name. Renegade the Lag Master. Oh, good deal, bud. I can't wait for the video. I really can't. That is awesome. I did go to the post office today. And I asked, I said, I've got a tracking number now on that package of beef jerky I had sent. It arrived in Columbus, Ohio 2 weeks ago to the day, and it's just been sitting there. Nothing's happened. And on the website. There's nowhere where I can file a complaint. The phone number that's on there, when you call it, nobody answers. I mean, I'm kind of ticked off about it. I'm excited about the game last night, Brady. I was. Not gonna lie to you. Me and Mama did enjoy that. Yeah, the internet's broke here, bud, bad. Faber, how are you doing? Welcome in. Kind of hoping I'd maybe get through the corn and have it all planted tonight. The rate I'm going, that's not going to be an option. Got 3 fields of beans to put in and 1 field of corn, and we got to figure out what's going on with that grass field in here, because there's definitely a glitch in something. And if it's not going to grow, we might as well tear it up and plant something else in there. Now it's showing the stream's in excellent condition. Imagine that. Yeah, guys, see, I'll be honest with you. I'm streaming and right around 2,500 kilobytes per second right now. You need 6,000 to put something together, average. And now I'm at 10,000. It's like there should be a filter that keeps you at a certain level, and it's not. I'm going up and down and up and down and up and down, and I'm in the same boat, Faber. I hear horror stories of guys with satellite internet, you know, and you get a storm come in and your internet's bad and you can't do anything and laggy and what have you, and I don't know what to do. I hate to go to another service that I already don't think will work. A decent little chunk of this field done already. Now at the dealership, they gave us next to nothing for trade-in for that John Deere, and it's sitting back there in the woods. See, and I don't understand how the stream actually looks good for you guys and it's not lagging and all, because I've been almost a constant have that yellow banner saying that there's issues, and when I look at OBS, it says it's dropped 59.8% of the frames, and I already made my mind up that if it hits 60, I'm just going to call it a night. It's not worth, because this isn't just a live stream. This is also going to be out there on YouTube as a video, and people come in and start seeing it, and it looks like absolute butt. You know, I don't like that. Patchy, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Braden, a good friend of mine named Webb Levy, has Starlink, and I see him getting dropped all the time. Bad. Matter of fact, I believe he was streaming last night and he got dropped. I don't know. Guys, I don't think I can get another whole round in. You see, I'm down to just over 12 gallon there. Yeah, I know Webley is running Starlink, and it's I see him getting his stream gets dropped. I mean, the whole stream just shuts off. It takes him offline. Kind of afraid about anything I do is going to do that, to be honest with you. Oh. Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, so here's the deal. There's nothing I can do about it, truthfully. And I'm just kind of at the mercy of Spectrum. And if they get out here and they get it fixed, we'll be cooking with gas. But you know, until then, we're kind of stuck. I'm trying. Laura, one thing is I'm having fun. Relaxing, don't have to go in tonight or for a few nights at that. Uh-oh. Just no snow, Apache, or? That was Webley, got dropped 2 or 3 times. Yeah, yeah, he got popped again, Brady. Yeah, we've got like one, I think it's called HDR Link, and you know, it's so with them they put an antenna up on your house, but it has to be able to see the water tower, and the water tower's on the north end of town. I'm on the south end of town, so I mean that might not be a good thing. I think there's one out of Kenton, one out of Lima that's watched something, and it's straight satellite. I don't think that's a good option. I mean, it's just rough. So what y'all think of my new planter? Me personally, I think I'm big time now. Got me an 8-row Kinsey. That 6-row John Deere served us well, but this here may have moved us up to the 80s now. They need help down south. One place in Louisiana got over 10 inches, and they have some plows down there. I know I saw stories about record snowfalls and this, that, and the other, and then you look at pictures and it looks like there's an inch on the ground. And, you know, granted, you get down south and they don't have the snow plows, they don't have the equipment we have up here. You know, they don't. Heck, you go up to the UP of Michigan. I can still remember a day we were snowmobiling and they had like 8 or 10 inches of snow, 20, 30 mile an hour winds. Down here, school would have been closed 2 or 3 days. Up there, school had a 2-hour delay. When you drive by the school, that's in Grand Marais, Michigan. You drive by the school and you may have 8 or 10 cars, but you may have 50 snowmobiles in the parking lot. All right, snowmobiles to school. I was lost last night in that stream. Well, Laura, I'll be honest. I am honestly. Hold on here. There, I got that closed. I can turn this back on now. I am honestly very, very uncomfortable with what this is saying is going on. I'm very, very uncomfortable with it, and I'm fighting it tooth and nail. I really am. Yeah, come on, man. Every farm sim map I have, I've got a pickup truck with snowplows. I have. Come on, Apache. You've got snow moving companies in maps. Now all of a sudden he's getting so much snow. He's like, screw this. Apache is see, you would be on Erie. Is Lake Erie froze over? I know when the lake freezes over, totally, you start losing that lake effect chance. Plowed for 12 years, hate snow now. I still like snow, and so I did have some running to do today. I went to the post office to check on that package in Columbus. Been there 2 weeks. It's still there. Nothing's happened to it. I understand it's not. There's nothing the local post office can do about it. But I honestly felt like I was getting thrown to the side because they didn't have an answer. And the thing is, I probably was. They don't have an answer. They call down there and they won't answer them either. So, you know, when I wasn't upset with her, and I made that very clear. She knew I was not mad at her. I was mad at the situation. Well, I had a sewer water bill for my father-in-law I needed to drop off, and so I went to buy all I wanted to buy was just a normal envelope there, so that I could put the check and then the stub together, and I was just going to drop it in the box. I was thinking the lady would be uptown, and she wasn't. So while I'm at the post office, I go to buy an envelope. They don't have an envelope. So I've got to buy this 59-cent, which granted 59 cents ain't going to break me, but this 59-cent envelope, put the stuff in it, seal it up, fold it in half so it'll even fit in the thing. But, you know, I got it done. And I was actually pretty proud of myself. I didn't, you know, I had parked in front of the post office. And, well, I guess I was kind of in front of the Mexican restaurant. And when I got out, I walked in the post office, and then when I came out, instead of jumping the van and then driving over there and getting out there, no, I didn't. I went ahead and walked over there, which granted, I didn't walk 10 mile. But man, it didn't bug me at all today. You know, I went to Dollar General. I had to get some water for my sleep machine because I'm starting to get close on that one. I went to Southside and I grabbed some Arizona fruit punch. Yeah, but the man, I've been on a hell of a grind last. Apache, you've got a lot of snow here recently. I understand. I'm in Houston and got 3 inches, but happy for the kids to see their first snow. Hey, you know what? I understand that. 100%. I'll bet they were awful excited too. Bourbon Proof. Apache says, "Hey, what? Hey, we're not singing Moni Moni here." I think it is, but I haven't really been close enough to the lake to see. I've seen a few pics that look like it's froze. Yeah, once the lake freezes all the way over, then your lake effect stops. Now you're just on system stow and things will slow down. But I've been told like Lake Ontario is so deep. Lake Erie's the most shallow of them, and it's the first that'll freeze over. Lake Superior is just so big, so deep. Lake Ontario is so daggone deep. That it doesn't, which I don't understand that being deep. I would think the water would be colder and it would freeze over faster, but apparently that's not the case. Guys, when I get to the end and turn around, I'm going to try to run like a ninja here. I can't eat the second hamburger. I'm stuffed just on the one hamburger and the half of the cheesy potatoes there. So I want to run out and put it in the fridge. I don't want it to go bad. I'll definitely eat it later. I can't eat it right now. So I'm going to mute the front camera, but you can stare at the back camera as I run like a ninja out of here. The goal is to be back before I get over into that next field. Are we ready? Are we ready? I'll be right back, guys. And the ninja has returned. Hey, yo, Mac Power, how are you doing, buddy? I think it really haven't. Looks like pretty clear, no snow. So you do get a little break. I don't know, Apache. You get 10 days with no snow with everything you've put everything through the last month. Might be a good time to get some maintenance done on everything and get everything back together. Oh, excuse me. Weather on the Great Lakes, it could be worse than the Bering Sea. And the Bering Sea can be bad. You know, Lake Superior is, I guess Lake Superior, if you took all the water out of Michigan, Huron, Erie, and Ontario, just drained every one of them, then you took Lake Superior and used that water to fill them, you would fill them all to the top and still have water in Lake Superior. It's bigger than all four as far as water volume combined on the other four. Lake Superior is just huge. And when you take a boat up, and I've been on Lake Erie on anything from a 18-footer was the smallest up to I think we were on a 30-footer one time. And I've been on Lake Erie on all them, and it's just huge. And to think about it, you know, comparing Lake Erie to Lake Superior, wow. Even you know, Ontario surface area is less than Erie, but I think Ontario may hold more water because it is significantly deeper than Erie. And you know, I know they go out in Lake Michigan for sure, in Lake Superior, and they catch king salmon. And I'm pretty sure we're not going to catch that in Erie. Erie's known for its walleye and its perch, amazing walleye and perch fishing. The weather on the Great Lakes, it could be worse. Read that. Welcome back. Welcome back, Brady. I've been back for like 3 minutes. Am I lagged that bad? Seriously? Yeah, we go to a few trucks that need some work. Generally Apache, you put everything through the heck you've put it through the last few weeks, and you got a lot of maintenance that needs done. You may have maintenance needs done that you didn't know needed done. So I don't know. I get this field of corn done, and I do have one big field back there. Something we did learn. So with this planter, that first field of corn I planted, it did not need lime, so we didn't put any lime on it. It would not let me put fertilizer down from the planter. It used it, but the ground didn't take it and accept it. Now down here where we had lime, I was actually able, it did use it down here. One of our Isuzu salt trucks started having a bad missing issue last night, running on 2 cylinders, and it's V8. Running on 2, it was still running, I could see it missing 2 cylinders and running on 6, but I have never heard of anything drop 6 cylinders and still run. Hey, Case IH boy, how are you doing, buddy? Mac Power, no, we're still serious issues. I've dropped 62.2% of the frames I've produced. I had Spectrum here again today. The guy yesterday, he come in, he tried, he really didn't let me know. I want to know what's going on, because this is very important to me. This affects a lot of things for me, and I just want to get all of that figured out. And he didn't do that. So I called again today because supposedly he was going to turn this into maintenance. Maintenance needed to come out and look at stuff. Well, when I called today, there was no work order for maintenance. So next thing I know, they sent another technician out, and he took some time. He explained to me, you know, what was going on, what have you, where the line comes into the house, you know, the signal and everything there was beautiful. He did replace a splitter. He replaced some fittings that were out there just to go updated, newer, what have you. But in the end, the modem, you know, I'm paying for 40 upload, and I should be seeing 35 minimum, and I'm seeing, when I started stream tonight, I ran 3 tests. I think it was a 15, a 17, and a 19. Earlier I was at 25, but apparently right here in town. Now he said in town. I don't know if that means right here in my neighborhood or in town, which town's small. There was 7 or 8 they had 7 or 8 total technicians in town working on problems. So it's above and beyond at the house level. It's something. We've got a node that has went out, that has went bad. A main wire that's feeding a lot of people has went bad. There's an issue there. That's what's going on. Supposedly maintenance with this many people having issues. He said he figured maintenance would either be here tonight or tomorrow. But the thing is, when maintenance comes, they're not going to come in the house to let me know what's going on. So every couple hours, I just come in and run a speed test to see when things come back. Yeah, I'll be honest. Is it lagging out for other folks too? It sounded bad. I rolled in the yard and grabbed more salt. I rolled in behind me, and it sounded like it was knocking. Apache, I understand that. And I got to keep in mind, guys, that there is like a 10 or 15 second delay between when I say something and when you guys hear it. So I'm saying it now, but 15 seconds from now, let me know if I am getting pretty laggy. You know, I said I was going to quit if I went over 60%, and I'm well over 60 now. You guys know me. I just don't want to put out a crap product. If I could share a screen in Discord, I'd invite you all into Discord and we'd just do it in there. And you don't realize how pumped up I am to have this new planter. What is my router? I don't know. Hold on. I have it's a Netgear Nighthawk. And I'm going to be honest, I can't, the writing on this is so small I can't read it, but it's one of them that's flat and then looks like a Star Wars type vehicle. I started out with a Nighthawk that had like 3 antennas on each side, and this in here is above and beyond that. AX800 or something. It is supposed to be a really, really good one. I froze for 20 seconds for you. And guys, I might be freezing for a lot of people and don't realize it. Hey, Farmer Guy 365, how are you doing? Oh, you did raid out. I had you tabbed up, buddy. Can I get folks in chat? Please let me know, what does the stream look like? Let me know. I've got folks saying that I'm freezing up for 20 seconds. Yeah, Mac Power, it's a, like I said, it's a Star Wars looking thing. And at the time I bought it a couple years ago, it was a good one. Sounds good to me. What sounds good? No, Brady, I'm asking quality of the stream. Does the stream look half-assed decent, or is it absolutely horrible? That's what I want to know. If I've got folks that I am struggling with, and I'll be honest, that yellow bar's been on solid for 15 minutes, and I don't want to put out poor quality. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Yeah, I'm guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm rendering up top. So if I'm rendering that bad, I know you guys are too. I'm not rendering now, but I'm still showing the error message. When I go through the barn, I am gonna top off the fuel. I'm gonna go ahead and get my repairs done. It does keep freezing. Mac Power, thank you for letting me know. I'm going to be honest, where I said it's 60% frame drop, I was going to stop. I just because I know the quality can't be good. And I don't, this isn't what I want to do. I don't want to buffer all night and what have you. It's not fun for you guys. I am going to I'm going to call it, guys. Guys, I hate to do this because I really wanted to it kicked me